Thank you everyone for coming tonight. And Tashidele. Rinpoche would like to talk briefly about loving kindness and compassion this evening.
Rang sungwa tene rang ge don juba ane sheng ge don juba tene rang shin yi ge don juba dang ane chen di dang jwa chema gang ga lian pen ba
The qualities of loving kindness and compassion are qualities that protect ourselves as well as protect others. They accomplish benefit for ourselves and they accomplish benefit for others, not only for this life, but also for future lives. They accomplish benefit for both oneself and for others.
Tiendu sanje chomden dege karesung barasana jamba den ingje de den tamji duba tene yiji norbu tabo sene yiji norbu se mama loju nan den yosung barwa den peshan de tabo sire sung barasa.
And therefore the Buddha taught that these qualities of loving kindness and compassion, which spontaneously accomplish benefit for oneself and others, are just like a wish-fulfilling jewel. There are said to be actual cases of wish-fulfilling jewels in histories that really existed. We don't have those types of things anymore, but this is taken as an example to illustrate what loving kindness and compassion are like.
It
doesn't matter whether wish-fulfilling jewels really exist or don't really exist. We can take anything as an example.
Rang doyan dogmare, sheng doyan dogmare. Teni me yendu ane ngara mesi deyan chibu yong mare, an chawa chema ne chibu yong mare. Chawa chema khale ba ondo tana.
If our mind streams are filled with aggression and anger, not only will we be unable to help ourselves, we won't be able to help anyone else either. And therefore we won't be able to accomplish benefit for this life. And if you would like to talk from the perspective of accepting future lives, we won't be able to accomplish any good in those either. For example, if you're someone who's always thinking about enemies and ways to overcome your enemies with a mind full of anger, there's never a time that you'll be happy and peaceful. In the daytime, you won't be able to eat your food well. When you're sitting down, you'll think about standing up, and when you're standing up, you'll think about sitting down. And at nighttime, you won't be able to sleep well. Furthermore, your enemies will increase, they will never decrease. So let's examine this mind of anger. What does this mind of anger or aggression think about? It thinks about enemies, and it thinks about how to overcome those enemies. It considers the enemy to be someone that will harm us, And therefore, this mind of anger thinks about how we can overcome this enemy who's harming us, how we can obtain a victory over this enemy.
ene shedange dattu thugre dam nebachen ngaran jal thugre tengiore inaya nga shedange jesundang nga shedange gar labad nya dattu thugmales tamano thugres.
So in the opinion of this attitude of anger, we actually can overcome our enemies by way of anger. This mind of anger thinks that it is capable of overcoming enemies. But we find that actually if we follow after this mind of anger, if we follow after those thoughts, that we can overcome our enemies at all.
Tin pesha vainas tangi dalya nobache na kaset ne thugre dalan nobache wa tharthubad dasse sharabale sabashen kanse to marwa tangi dachikse na digi jablol tangi yongres oh ta tangi